Hello, my name is Jessica and Jasso. I am the coordinator of Alumni and Scholar Attainment for the Hispanic Development Fund.
Hi, my name is Mayra Aguirre, and I am the former executive director of the Hispanic Development Fund. So the Hispanic Development Fund is twofold. We provide grants to nonprofit organizations in the area of education, immigrant relief grants, and then the second part of what HDF does is provide scholarships to high school and college students. I've been working with HDF for, this will be my 10th year.
I'm really excited to be here tonight. It's my first scholarship day. Our deadline was March 1st, and today we reviewed 513 scholarship applications. It is a 28% increase from last year, and I'm really excited about it. I guess people don't really realize how many young Latinos there are in Kansas City pursuing higher education.
And the high school students are writing about the anti-Latino immigrant rhetoric that has gone on in this country since the elections. I'm a first-generation immigrant, first-generation college graduate.
While I was in college, my parents were living in Mexico, and so I wasn't able to talk to my parents as much about the whole scholarship or the whole going to college experience and financial struggles that I had. I wasn't able to go to them about that, but it felt great to have a community here. I received the scholarship in high school and I received it in college as well. When I received the scholarship, it wasn't just a financial contribution, it was more of a support system. I had this entire community that believed in me. They saw my application, they read my story, and they said, hey, I want to invest in this person. So in a way, it keeps you accountable, knowing that there are other people just like you with the same struggles. It'll help us, face adversity. Connecting and sharing and being open and transparent, and I think that that in itself brings us closer. I worked for Kansas State University, and I absolutely loved working with students. I knew that I wanted to work with youth, but it was something about working with the Latino community that just makes me feel whole. I think being able to relate to them just fills my heart with joy. I remember it's not even just the language barrier, growing up with this whole other culture. There's something about giving back to the Latino community that just makes me feel happy every single day. I literally get goosebumps, not even just when I talk to the students, but when I talk to the parents. My parents were immigrants, and neither one of them made it to middle school.
So what's inspired me from both of the essays, and really I think what inspires me every time we do this process, is just learning about the resiliency of our students and their drive and commitment, that no matter what they have faced or been through individually or as a family, they somehow find a way of overcoming and moving forward and keeping their eye on the prize, and that's getting a better education to not only support themselves but support their families in the long run. I think just being part of the Hispanic Development Fund resonates with me daily.
And so when I speak to these parents and they're asking me questions about their students and asking me questions about the scholarship, I get really excited. I seriously get goosebumps because I think we're really going somewhere when the parents start getting involved. So it's really just building these relationships with the entire family. Once we start working with all of the families and we get the parents involved, I think we're going to do really great things with our students. I think that that's one thing that I had wished that I had growing up, I think, is that my parents were more involved. And I'm starting to see that, and it's an amazing feeling.
So every time I am with this group reading these essays, it reminds me of the work that I had to achieve to get where I'm at, and to be honest, it keeps me grounded, rooted in community, and continues to push me to do the work that I'm doing now professionally and personally, to make sure that I'm doing it to better my community and those that are looking up to me, whether or not I know kids that are looking up to me. I think someone out there probably is watching me or has seen me or hears a story about someone like me. And I think we as individuals who have had the amazing privilege to go to college and have a career need to accept that somewhere out there someone's looking up to us, and we have to be able to be a good role model for those kids.
Being able to come back here is amazing. I love it.